500, Danny refused the bet. Sorry, you exceeded house limits. Oh, man, you're lucky, Danny. Very lucky. Anyway, 312-332-3776. This hour is brought to you by Johnny's Kitchen and Tapping Glenview. Coming tonight, you have 5 hours play at 6 ounce Roberts and Bob's Detail. For under $25. Johnny'sGlenview.com for reservations and more info. 312-332-3776. The lines are popping. I mean popping. So, best endings that you've seen where you did not have your team playing. Okay? Let's start with... Okay, let me give you mine first. I have a handful. Who do you give me your first one, Pat? Or like top 5, top 3? What do you think? Give me your top 3.
Yeah, there's a lot that are in the mix here, but I'll say Malcolm Butler intercepting Russell Wilson to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, that one's definitely on my list.
In your top 3?
It's in my top 3.
Yeah, that wouldn't make my top 3. Really? Yeah, top 10, top 12. Yeah, top 3 no.
Give us a sneak peek. Give us one of your top 3. Okay.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia.
That one.
Throwing it through.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network. It's coming up next.
American Pharoah winning the Triple Crown. There were people emotional as that horse came down the stretch.
Well, you and I, Joe, can have that together, that moment.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
American Pharoah winning Triple Crown is, I don't even know the slope.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for called strike 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad times. You're playing for them, and you turn around on the schedule, look who you're facing. You're facing defensive pitching. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck on this one to win.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
What's up, kid?
Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Non-rooting interest in, I remember, was the Tennessee Titans back in the early 2000s, where they kicked off jobs and they lateral.
Yeah, in Buffalo.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no
Yeah,
doubt.
that was a lot of fun. Watching that game from your perspective yesterday.
He checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 ball. That's the first out of the inning. Riding in, Tyler Saladino is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Enjoy it. Good luck this
Wind
weekend,
up
okay?
and the 0-1.
Thank you. Love the show, guys.
And this is popped foul off to the right, back into the seat.
332-3776. Anson on the
Wind
north
up
side
and
of
the
the
0-2
field.
pitch. And he takes strike 3 call. It's a pair punch out that begin the ball game. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there, strike 1.
Season in their playoffs, I couldn't believe that the Giants
And
actually
a ball popped foul on the right side, out of play.
catch that he pulled off with like I think 2 minutes left to go. Insane, and one of the craziest moments I remember.
And another foul ball.
That would even be a catch now with as ridiculous as the catch rule is.
Working on striking out the side of the first. And he struck him out. Fine
Football
inning
does
here.
not touch the ground. It is truly one of the most amazing
Shortstop Zach
catches I've ever
Cozart.
seen.
He'll lead things off
It was
here.
an incredible moment. Hey, man, thanks a lot. Appreciate you listening to the show. That Super Bowl made, other than a Bears moment, made me so happy that the Patriots' undefeated season was wrecked. Loved it. Loved it. God, loved it. Oh, it was spectacular.
Why do you hate the Patriots so much?
Hate's the wrong word, Pat. I don't
come
hate,
on, come on,
I don't
come
have
on.
hate in my heart. Matt.
You do. No,
I
you
don't.
do. Yeah, no, you do. You do. Okay, strong dislike. Why do you strongly dislike at every possible turn the Patriots and Tom
It's
Brady.
just not my team. It's not for me. There's something about them I don't like. So I root against them. Openly. Again, look, I can say it again. Belichick's on the Hall of Fame wall of the 4 greatest coaches in American team sports. He is. He's on the Mount Rushmore. He's amazing.
When the Wickersham piece came out, right?
I love it.
And the crazy rumor that he wants out.
Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, come in looking to turn things around as they drop 2 straight.
Well, man, I mean, simple way to put it, and lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come. You gotta have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over, you can't do anything about it. You come back today and play better.
I don't like the Patriots. Not for me.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
What's going on?
I got a couple of them. I told Danny.
Swing and a chopper for foul right at full plate.
Oh my God.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, that's a foul ball.
It's just a random one.
Yeah.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch. Great behavior. There's not a lot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gonzalez. Keeping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit.
It is from here, but Garrett Watt, that catch for Burley.
Into the box, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely.
I love you and Danny. That is pretty cool, but no one should be giving you any beat
First
about
pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball.
That's how you have your power.
All right.
Thanks, man. I love you, baby.
The cat high.
Hey,
hang up on this guy. Hang up on this guy.
You've been short in lunch and took a picture with you guys.
Oh, yeah, I know absolutely who you are. You're the man, Chris.
Now
Thanks,
ball
bud.
rounded to short. This
Absolutely.
could be
You
two.
guys have an awesome
The
day.
second
Be
for
safe.
1.
You too, man.
Relay to
Good
first
week. Be safe out there.
anytime.
Hashtag
Just like
blessed.
that,
Because you're
his
sitting in
side
the
is
chat.
retired.
Hashtag blessed.
My guy, Chris.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you,
your
Chris.
guy.
You know the abuse I take from these jackasses in the office?
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off in this 1-run contest.
I do that.
You're working out with my wife tonight. I will.
I'm just
Hey, it's a birthday. I don't know. You got a special day planned. We're going to meet
Putting the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the
at East
0-1.
Bank. We are actually going to work out, and then we're going to work out. We're going to have a good day. So,
Wow.
I mean,
Her birthday,
sorry.
not yours.
Hey.
From the windup, the 1-1
Sam
pitch.
in Naperville. Hey,
Had
Sam.
nibbled the corner there, but
Hey guys,
missed.
how are you? Hey,
2-1.
Jeff, what, you got your cousin calling you now or what? Gee whiz. Hey, Jeff, you know what? I'll admit it. I'll do it for you. I hate the Patriots. If they were playing ISIS, I'd pull for ISIS. I can't stand that team. I hate them. I hate Belichick, Brady, crap. I hate their fans. I hate their logo, everything about them. So, who cares?
I knew I loved you.
They're tough change-ups.
Yeah,
Back-to-back
absolutely.
change-ups.
Hey, you know, you stole my thunder earlier. You know, there's a couple, you take the ending of
So he
that
sets him
Auburn
down
Alabama
swinging.
game a couple of years ago where they ran back the short field goal.
First out of the inning.
For me, when you mention this
Comes on with one
topic,
way as he looks at a ball. It's
for me, what I
1-0.
try to
That pitch right there.
think of is what did I see that I couldn't believe I just saw? And the one for me was NC State beating Houston. I'm in my early 50s. I love
No offer on
college
that. 2 balls
basketball.
and a
I
strike.
played college basketball. It's my favorite sport.
Here comes
But I
the pitch for
could not
Garcia.
believe what I just saw when Lorenzo Charles
Swing
dumped
and the
that
ball
ball
chopped foul
on an
right
air
at
ball
full
by
plate.
Wittenberg to
Prior
beat
to the
Houston.
2-2, he'll step out of the box
It
and
was
ask for time.
unbelievable. And, you know, David Goliath. Kind of the dawn of college basketball after Magic and Bird was just started to pick up steam. I mean, the whole thing, and I couldn't believe what I just saw when that happened.
Sam, great call, man.
Thanks, guys.
And let's hope Jacksonville does us a favor this weekend.
Absolutely. Go Jags.
We got it. Go Jags, baby. 312-332-3776. Greg in St. John, Indiana, has another one that I didn't think of. That's a great call. Hey, Greg.
Hey, what's up, boys?
How are you?
So, yeah, I remember when I was young, everybody remember where they were for Bryce Drews, great game-winning shot for Valpo in the NCAA tournament. I mean, I'm a region rat, so I was slightly cheering for them. I was not a Valpo fan, so figured it qualified, but that was definitely one of those moments.
Yep. Pacer, that was the name of the play, man.
And then the one that just missed was Gordon Hayward off the front of the rim. If that had gone in against for Butler against Duke, that would have been the craziest moment ever.
Yep, no question. Thanks, Greg. Have a good day.
Yeah, later,
Greg, people need to take their favorite team out of the equation. You know what I mean? Like, you're Valpo love, and right. That's your commitment. The point is we're trying to find
where you don't have a vested interest, like me with the Cubs, Pat with the Blackhawks, or who Michigan State up in Michigan. Right. Exactly. So 312-332-3776 is our phone number. Don't forget we'll do Shot No Shot coming up in about 10 minutes. We've got the Chronicles. We have to do a wellness check on Tracy Butler, who's Steelers for out. So, I mean, how could Big Ben throw for 5 touchdowns, 400+ yards, and they lose?
He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Thanks for coming. Leonard Fournette is a beast.
He is. And they meant business. I mean, when they went for it on 4th and 2 at the beginning of that game,
I mean,
you knew he put his stones right out there and said, "Let's go." And you had Mike Tomlin saying how he wanted to face the Patriots, and oh boy, the Jags.
No, not Mike Tomlin. It was 2 of the players on the Mike Mitchell.
Yep, I know, but Tomlin also said something to Tony Dungy the night before that they were using as.
I didn't see bulletin board. I saw the Le'Veon Bell tweet, and then Doug Marrone pulled up his phone at the team breakfast before the game. Guys, want to see something? And they said, every guy in there was game on, baby. Let's go. So I'd love to ask Yurko when he comes in. Like in that moment, you're 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours from kickoff. And now it's like, you know, the final stages before blast off of the rocket. And now they get to spook Le'Veon Bell about, you know, moving on, and Mike Mitchell guaranteeing they're going to beat the Patriots up there, playing in hell, playing there, playing here, wherever, we're beating them. And all of a sudden, Jacksonville's the team moving on. So, interesting stuff to talk about. 312-332-3776. Phone lines are hopping. Real quick, Adam in Mundelein has one. Hey, Adam.
Hey guys, I actually got 2. I thought of another one. First one is the Robert Horry shot over the Sacramento Kings, where Robbie Devon kicked it out, thought it was over, and then it just landed. It big shot Bob's hands, and he just drilled it.
Big shot Bob. What's the other one?
And the second one is Ray Allen for the Miami Heat in the corner. That was devastating.
Devastating. Hey, man, thanks for the call. Can you tell me where Robert Horry went to college off the top of your head?
No.
Danny, can you? Danny's looking up on Google. No, I don't know, to be honest. I believe Alabama. I wasn't Googling. It doesn't have a huge basketball. No, it does not. 312-332-3776. More of your calls. It's a shot, no shot. Danny cooks up for us. Hey, looking for financing a new home? We're doing Pat Marlowe still. We called the most knowledgeable lender in the mortgage business. That's Team Hockman. Stephanie's 32. She's an account manager. She contacted her credit union to get pre-qualified for a mortgage. That's bad move, Stephanie. Credit union's alleged mortgage expert informed Stephanie she purchased the home without a cosign. That was wrong. Stephanie's grandfather would co-sign. She wanted to do it herself. She wanted to buy her home herself. After hearing me boast about Team Hochberg, Stephanie said, you know, I listen to Cap all the time, so I'm going to call for a free consultation. Team Hochberg answered all of Stephanie's questions.
Help us secure a mortgage without a cosigner. Let's give you the inexperienced mortgage professional that was present in your state. Needed a cosigner to purchase a home. Team Hotspur secure your mortgage without a cosigner. It's securing your next mortgge. You either waste your time getting inaccurate information at the credit union, or you can call Team Hochberg at 312-751-1333 or visit PERLData.com. Pearl with no A. PearlDavid.com. PERLDavid.com. Team Hochberg help me as well as thousands of ESPN listeners. Can't help you if you don't call 312-751-1333 or visit PERLDavid.com. Pro Mortgage, Equal Housing Lender, Illinois Residential Mortgage License, C4358, NMLS 19186. Fast timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey, Xbox One S is the official game console of the NFL. This season, play with the greatest community of gamers on the most advanced multiplayer network. Hit the field by purchasing the Xbox One S Madden NFL 18 bundle, which includes a full game download of Madden NFL 18, plus a discount code for 20% off your next NFLShop.com purchase. Xbox One S is the best value in gaming and 4K entertainment. Get yours at a Microsoft store or online today.
Hey there, I'm a glue stick, so I have one job. I glue cute stuff. So sorry for being jealous of Geico, who does a ton more, like give you 24/7 access to thousands of licensed agents. And Geico has been around for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. While I've just got mediocre adhesive skills, Geico also has an award-winning mobile app. Uh-oh, arts and crafts time. No eating the glue stick. Miss Lydia!
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Shop Lowe's and save big this week with great deals to update your bath or get organized throughout your home. Now get up to 25% off select bath faucets and make your bath shine. And if your New Year's resolution is to get organized, Lowe's can help and help you save with 18-gallon totes starting at $3.98. All projects have a starting point. Start with Lowe's. Faucet offer valid from January 17th. Tote offer valid from January 31st. While supplies last, please go for details.
One there.
You could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench, looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair, watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join for details, visit BlazingRewards.com and download the Blazing Rewards app.
First impressions can make all the difference. With Grasshopper, you get all the features of a professional business phone system on your mobile phone. Choose a business phone number, make calls, and send texts. Stay connected and work from anywhere with features like Wi-Fi calling and our desktop app. Set up your account in minutes with no long-term contracts and 24/7 customer support. Make your small business big. Now get $20 off your first month when you visit grasshopper.com/radio. That's grasshopper.com/radio.
You know what's always in season? Surprising a friend or loved one with a fresh bouquet from 1-800-Flowers.com. Perfect for anniversaries, birthdays, or even making your friend or loved one's day. And right now, 1-800-Flowers.com has amazing offers on bouquets, starting at just $29.99. Every bouquet is backed by their 100% smile guarantee. To get beautiful and vibrant bouquets starting at just $29.99, go to 1-800-Flowers.com. Click on the radio icon and enter code ESPN. 1-800-Flowers.com.
Defend your vehicle from harmful elements and restore shine with Armor All Canister Wipes. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up Armor All Canister Wipes for $3.99. Easily remove dirt, dust, and grime with Armor All Canister Wipes on sale for $3.99 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supplies. See store for details.
To the left. And a barehanded pickup. Save. That was a big-time stab.
It's time for some straight talk. You have their unlimited plan. So why do you keep running out of high-speed data? Never run out again with Straight Talk's new Ultimate Unlimited plan. Get all the 4G LTE data you want, all high speed, and all for just $55 a month on America's largest, most dependable 4G LTE networks, only from Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
Video typically streams at DVD quality. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at straighttalk.com.
No errors to this point for the Angels.
Stugotz here for Dell. Small business never stops moving, so Dell's U.S.-based small business technology advisors are trained to keep up. Just call 877-BUY-DELL to get connected with an advisor who will get to know your business and tailor a solution with Dell PCs powered by Intel Core processors that is right for you. So you can focus on your business and leave the tech questions to Dell. Call 877-BUY-DELL to get in touch with a tech advisor today.
Just enough. First out in the bottom of the fourth
The
inning.
NBA on ESPN Radio. Two teams tracking toward a fourth straight meeting in the finals.
That's why I train the way I train. That's why I am who I am.
East versus West. When Steph, KD, and the Warriors head to Cleveland to face LeBron, IT, and the Cavs.
I look for a competitive game.
It's the NBA on ESPN Radio. Warriors, Cavaliers, today at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Shots, no shots with David Kaplan on ESPN 1000 and the ESPN app.
Hey, Shot, No Shot, brought to you by Northwestern Basketball, Chicago's Big Ten team, and Lou Malnati. 52 locations and counting. Lou Malnati's Pizzeria has your deep dish cravings covered. Visit LouMalnatis.com to order online or find a location near you and get your pizza game on point. Danny.
All right, gentlemen, I ask you, after taking in the playoff action this weekend, it is clear you do not need a franchise quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that pitch on 0-2.
I wouldn't say it's clear, so no shot. It's not clear because most Super Bowls are won by franchise quarterbacks. Brady's got like a billion of them. Manning's won the Super Bowl. Joe Montana won multiple. So the best quarterbacks are still going to give you the best chance to win. So I'll say no. No shot. Not clear.
Give me the question one more time.
I said after watching the football this weekend, it's clear that you don't need a franchise quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
Shot? Absolute shot. I mean, look, it's happened in the past. Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson come to mind right off the top. Great defenses, but average at best quarterbacks. You might even say slightly below average in some cases. So, yeah, I mean, I look at the three of the Final Four, and they are not franchise quarterbacks. So I think one of them out of the NFC has a chance, and we'll see what happens. I think Jags are going to get their doors blown off, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, think about it. Two of the three quarterbacks, other than Tom Brady, that are playing next weekend might not even be starting for their teams next year. It's unbelievable.
It really is. It really is.
Well, obviously, Foles won't be. Foles won't be, and a lot of people say this is it for Blake Bortles down in Jacksonville. I mean, there's a good chance Case Keenum's back with the Vikings. I think he earned that.
But they keep saying that about Bortles, and all I know is they keep rolling.
But they're not rolling because him.
Hold on a second, Danny. We proved your narrative weak the other day, Black and I did, because they averaged 28-something a game.
Yeah, because of the defense and the field position. No, we went over that. The defense was the highest scoring defense in the game.
And we took those points out, and still a top 8 offense.
Okay. Listen, Blake Bortles did exactly what he was supposed to do for that team. They play defense, they run the ball. He didn't make mistakes. He made plays when they need to.
He also, he made a couple big throws.
He made plays when he needs to. But no matter what you say, you're never going to convince me that the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to play the Patriots for the AFC Championship because of Blake Bortles.
Okay, so
he is 100% along with for the ride.
You're telling me that you would rather next year have a 38-year-old Eli Manning?
Why does it have to be Eli Manning? Is he the only available quarterback for the Jaguars?
Who you're going to go get? Who's out there?
Listen, I'm not a GM. But for me, that's not an option. Sam Bradford's healthy. Sam Bradford's better than Blake Bortles. I stick to Jay Cutler's better than Blake Bortles. Nick Foles, how about Nick Foles? Bring him down there. I mean, there's quarterbacks out there that are better than Blake Bortles.
Absolutely. I'm with you on that.
Huh? He's garbage. All right, let's move on. Let's go. Cubs convention was this weekend. During the Cubs convention, Tom Ricketts said that Sammy Sosa needs to, quote, put everything on the table in regards to PED use during his playing days if he ever wants to be welcomed back by the team. I ask you guys, shot or no shot, this will ever happen?
I'm going to say shot. At some point, they will figure a way through this, and he'll be part of the team someday.
I will say shot that eventually Sammy will come clean. I think he's been close in the past to do it. He needs to take the first step. Sammy needs the Cubs. The Cubs don't need Sammy.
Agreed.
All right, last one today is Nico Day. Nikola Mirotic can be traded today. We've been waiting for it. I asked you boys, shot or no shot, he will be traded by Friday.
Shot.
I say shot as well.
They could also trade Felicio, but I don't think there's anyone stupid enough to take the rest of that money. I mean, look, that one's on them. They've done a lot of great things. Signing Cristiano Felicio to 4 for $32 is one of the poor decisions they've made. That guy's no good. Nice person. I'm sure he's a wonderful teammate. Not a very good player.
What do you think of Zach Levine's debut?
Good to see. Good to see. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. He looks smooth. 14 points in 20 minutes, 19 and change. It was good to see.
By the way, Cap's already paid off his bet with Danny. I was kind of surprised by that in the pre-show meeting.
Yeah, it was nice. We had the bet Bulls over 21.5. They're 6 games away from it. So I owed him money from a couple bad playoff bets this weekend. He said just keep it and we're even on the Bulls bet.
Yeah, I want to make sure you pay my friend Carmen DeFalco, too.
He'll get paid when his show starts.
What's up, Carm?
That is your money for another 8 hours. And then if you don't have my money, your fate is right over there. Go ahead, Danny. There it is. There's a crisp bill being handed to Carm. Enjoy it, Carm. Go ahead, Danny.
Carm coming in here early to collect.
All right, thanks for coming, Carm. Great to see you. Good to see you. That's it. 4. Everyone knows the rules.
Okay.
4 shots. But let's go back to the Sammy Sosa one real quick. Do you think that it's necessary for Sammy Sosa to admit his PD use? Don't you think that we can just move on from this? Like, when I read the quotes over the weekend, I thought, listen, it's a bit much, especially since the franchise employs a guy that's noted for PD use, Manny Ramirez.
Who admitted his PD.
Okay.
Served his punishment, has talked openly about his mistake.
Okay.
Sammy has continued to not acknowledge his mistake, so no. I'm totally with Tom Ricketts on this. Want a meeting of the minds? Want a job? Want to make some money?
Done. But what does it benefit anyone right now for Sammy Sosa to have to go down that road of admitting PD? But where do the Cubs benefit from that?
The Cubs don't need Sammy Sosa back in the fold.
Just say, no, we don't need him. Goodbye. Like, I don't understand. If you don't need him, say you don't need him.
Fans, and
but
look.
Sosa didn't bring it up.
Jeez.
Like, I don't get it. If you don't want him part of the organization, say you're not part of the organization. If you want him part of the organization, let him be part of the organization. But this whole bringing up, dead dogs lie.
Okay, so let's say he decides he's going to take a gig as an ambassador for the team. So he shows up at that event, he shows up there, and it never acknowledges what he did. And the question keeps looming out there and hanging out there. Hey, Sammy, you ever going to talk about the use of steroids? No, I'm not doing that. I'm here in ambassador. Then it happens again. Meet it head on, admit what you did, and then be done with it.
That's fine if that's Sammy's stance. But why does it have to be Tom Ricketts? If you want anything to do with us, you have to come clean.
Because Tom's thinking about, do I want this looming over my team everywhere this guy goes every day? We're going to have some media person or something. Sammy, did you use steroids? I'm not talking about it. It's just this nonsense. They don't need him. You want a gig? We'll be great to you. I know what they will do for him. They will give him a gig. They will pay him good money. You want it? Guess what? It's a two-way street, pal.
Stop taking the skin lightening cream and just hold a press conference.
He'd be great on the sword.
I mean, look. It's a $1 billion brand. The Cubs don't need that lingering around.
Agreed. I agree with them how they've handled it. 312-332-3776. Fast time out. We've got Jesse Rogers. Don't forget Shefty coming up at 11. Be right back.
It's
NBAStore.com, we have the largest collection of gear for all 30 NBA teams, plus a few new specialty items like the Golden State Warriors Encore warm-up pants that may have come straight from Kevin Durant's locker. Definitely not from Kevin Durant's locker. Or the Houston Rockets snapback hat that James Harden possibly wore while walking his dog this morning. James Harden, not guaranteed to pre-wear your hat. Or maybe an official LeBron James jersey that we promise will make you look like LeBron from your neck to your waist. Promise not valid in lower 48 states, Alaska, Hawaii, and anywhere in the world. Get authentic NBA gear from NBAStore.com. One store, every team.
The 4 for 4 for Wendy's has a lot of fans because it's a deal that gives you a sandwich plus 4 nuggets, a small fry, and drink, all for just $4. But now the 4 for 4 has more variety than ever with 8 sandwich choices.
I'm loyal to the double stack.
I'm Junior Bacon Cheeseburger through and through.
I treat myself to the crispy chicken sandwich. I'm loyal to my hunger. Whether you're loyal to one sandwich or all 8, the Wendy's 4 for 4 has a sandwich for you. So try them all and pick your favorite. Now that's deliciously different.
Participating Wendy's for a limited time. Offer not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
Thought your fantasy football season was over? Well, it's not. With NFL Playoff Challenge, keep your season going through Super Bowl Sunday. Simply pick who you think will perform best each week of the playoffs. It's fun to play, and you can win a trip to Super Bowl 53. Sign up for free at NFL.com/playoff challenge. No purchase necessary.
I can't cover the full plate.
They are open to legal residents of the U.S. and D.C., 18 or older. Registration ends at kickoff in Super Bowl 52 on February 4th, 2018. Visit NFL.com/playoff challenge for official rules.
Hello, I'd like to deposit this to checking. Fate is a fickle mess. The future is uncertain. Okay, and what's my account balance? The horizon is cloudy. I feel dumb. Filled with great peril. Look, can I just get a pass slip or something?
A fortune bank teller.
And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
And save big this week with great
catcher relatively steal. Comes in over.
Now get up to 25% off select bath faucets and make your bath shine. And if your New Year's resolution is to get organized, Lowe's can help and help you save with 18-gallon totes starting at $3.98. All projects have a starting point.
Jason DeMiro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now we'll take a moment here with home plate.
The NBA on ESPN Radio.
Curry puts it off the glass and in.
Run on the Kings Court. Warriors.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. That one rolls foul.
Forward and window.
But basically, at the end of the day, what you're saying there is you don't believe that a second time around a head coach can be a success in the NFL. And if that's the case, then you really need to reach the runner for third. And if you don't say it,
and the run is in the score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
In the NFL as a coach, if Nick Saban made it be known to everybody, I want to coach again in the NFL.
Oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
There's literally, there might be a few more openings in the NFL.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and understand what he has done and what he can do.
Here comes the pitch
for a guy like Saban who's accomplished basically everything you possibly want to accomplish, if that's his motivation, we don't know. That's the idea of maybe going back would be very appealing, especially if Bruce Arians is right. What he said is that that's the job that he's
makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. He will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1.
David Pollock is paying off a bet. He said he would eat donuts if Georgia made it to the national championship game.
Now as he watches
in 10 years, and he is ingesting the donut.
1-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Trevor Booth standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
But in a RAV4 adventure grade, there's no place you won't want to
even at a ball and a strike here in the pitch.
Control all-wheel drive, 18-inch 5-spoke black alloy wheels, and the 100-volt power outlet in the cargo area, you'll be ready to step right on the adventure. So confidently go for the
strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Left side. Dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a big
Hey, Chicago, if your Costco Floyd Market store at Southgate Market is closing, it's everything
Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Full service handcrafted furniture, delicious foods, unique gifts, decor and wines from around the globe at our other 9 Chicago area stores. To find a location near you or to get directions to our closing Southgate Market store, visit worldmarket.com.
Oh, he missed it! And to score, the runner from second.
Know Them from Adam, a weekly podcast from Adam
Digging in
Schefter.
once again,
ESPN
number
Monday
1.
Night Football voice Sean
And
McDonough.
number 2
What
effort
is the
for
most
him to
memorable
this
event
point.
you've ever broadcasted? Wow, you know, it's hard to say. You missed the
Grab a
overtime
back to
game
hit.
between Syracuse and UConn in the Big East tournament. You know, that was memorable for a lot of reasons. And it was just, I was really proud to be a part of that broadcast.
You can listen and subscribe to the Know Them from Adam podcast on the ESPN app.
The State Street Studio, home of ESPN 1000, Chicago's all-sports station.
Ready for his first at-bat in this early
Chicago.
season contest.
You are listening to Kaplan Company, weekdays 9 to noon on ESPN 1000. Follow Kapler on Twitter @TheCapman and argue with the man himself to your heart's
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this
We
straight
continue on ESPN 1000 with Pat Boyle. I'm David Kaplan, 312-332-3776 is our phone number.
When you're not as confident
Jesse Rogers saw him over the weekend at Cubs convention.
Pitch of the at-bat on his way. Tim Anderson.
Thank you to the Cubs for being
now as
great
he
to deal
looks
with
at a called
the
strike
guests
one.
they gave us for TV. Jesse's there.
0-1 on its way.
Started out
Flying
with
to the
Bryant
right
and
side.
Russell. Then it went
That's in
to
there. Base hit.
Hayward and Russell.
1 run scored.
Contreras and Baez.
Going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Who else
It's
am I missing?
6-1.
Ben Zobrist, David Ross. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had some great guests.
Can't wait till they bring over Bryce Harper next year.
That'd be cool.
Digging in
That'd
for
be
his
really
second
cool.
at-bat.
Yeah, we're going to start with
Sun Hwan Oh.
How about,
will
well,
come on
Chris
out of the
Bryant and
bullpen
Bryce
as he'll
Harper.
be appearing in his third
That'd
game
be
this
cool.
season. Check swing, but he held up in time.
312-332-3776. We'll get back to your calls. This hour is brought to you by Wilmot Mountain. Now part of Vail Resort's Epic Family. Ski Board Tube and race winner all season long at Wilmot Mountain. Located just over the Illinois County. Hornets getting a little powder there on Wilmot Mountain today. Jesse joins us now. Hi, Jess, how are you?
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu single home run in his last time up. Pulled off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Referencing the convention, there was a lot of Bryce Harper talk for a guy that's a year away from free agency, and nobody knows if he's going to sign with the Cubs, but it's a nice thing to think about those two in the line together.
All right, so let's talk about
I want to be in
what
the
we saw
action
over
too.
the
That's what he's
weekend.
thinking.
Skinny
That's
Kyle Schwarber.
Sent on the ground out to second. And then through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner scores from second.
I think my favorite thing of the weekend you
Ready for another shot now. Wellington gets 2. Over 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
the players their favorite
Taken
thing from
outside
last
for ball
year.
1.
And Jason
1-0
Hayward
pitch
said,
on
I
the way.
think it's when John Lester
Towards
picked
the
up
third.
the fan.
Inside of it, this ball's right under his glove. Cash in here as the run is in to score for third. Digging in to try it again. Adesayo Garcia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In the air now out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that is in the inning.
I went out there,
Only Wilson Contreras would do that in front of a packed room of kids and
It was the
families.
kids panel, right?
It was pretty funny.
Was it
Yeah,
the
it was
kids,
pretty funny.
Was it the kids panel? Like, was it?
No.
Okay.
It was just an open panel, though. There were plenty of kids there. In fact, it was kind of the theme. You know, they have the kids'
Right
press
on,
conference,
but
of
this
course,
is
but
foul down towards the box at third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit to third.
during the other panels, there were more questions from kids. Glenn Casper even mentioned this. More questions from kids than normal. I don't know why, but it's kind of funny because you know how a kid can ask the toughest of questions a lot easier than an adult. I mean, some kid asked about pulling Hendricks, asked Madden about pulling Hendricks in the World Series 2 years ago. And another kid asked Hendricks about it. And Kyle's like, well, you know, a year and a half ago, I don't know, you know, he kind of went past it a little bit. He said, no, I wasn't mad, but a lot of kids asking questions is pretty funny.
There's a lot of young little Sylvies out there in the world.
Yes, they are. Yep, no question. There'll be some kids going to be asking about Jordan Bell like 10 years from now. Why did you not take Jordan Bell in the second round? Anyway.
Now, I will tell you from a reporter's perspective, and I'm sure you read my story and everybody's story on it, you know, Tom Ricketts stating definitively what Sosa has to do to come back to the club, why he's not welcome back. I mean, that's the first time he's really been on the record definitively about the whole steroid issue with Sammy Sosa. So, from a reporter's perspective, considering they didn't announce Arrieta's return or Alex Cobb signing, that was probably the most interesting thing of the weekend. Sammy has to come clean on steroids in order to come back to the convention. I'm sure you guys have been talking about it. I know you have been. I think it's an absurd request. This is a decade later. It's not like last year. You know, it's not current news. But at least he was on the record, and now we know why Sammy's not welcome back.
Disagree with you more, Jesse.
Well, that's why it's great we have this forum, but I do not understand why one person has to apologize for something that happened a decade or longer ago. Which, of course, he wasn't suspended or banned from the league, but even if he was, it's old news. It's a fan convention, Cap. I don't get it.
Yeah, but missed as he took something off there.
If your little Sylvie is standing next to you and he says, Dad, what's up with the pink guy over there in the corner? Should we go stand in line and get his autograph? And then I have to explain to him, well, son, you know, he and Mark McGuire brought baseball back in the late 90s, and it was a home run derby for the ages that summer. It was this, it was that.
Stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul
I have
off the
no
plate.
problem. The Cubs are a billion-dollar brand. Sammy needs the Cubs more than the Cubs need Sammy. If he wants to come back in the fold, he's got to play their game. And if they would like him to address the skeletons in the closet or what have you before he's back in official capacity with the team, I have no problem. It's just like working for ESPN or whatever. If there's something that is murky about your past that needs to be explained, that's the employer's right. And if you want to play with them, you got to play by the rules. I get it.
Well, yeah, obviously you have to play by the rules if you want to come back. I think it's pretty silly. That's just my opinion, Pat. We go back and forth on it. I mean, I plenty of players that murky past the other way after apologize.
Makes the catch inside his retired.
I just think it's old news. Let's take a step back and say this. If Tom never said a word, if this was never an issue, if he came back to the fold after 3 years after he retired, he comes back, would fans be clamoring for, would you be bringing this issue up? Oh, wait a minute. Are we really going to talk to Sammy at the convention if he doesn't apologize for taking steroids? I mean, this would be a reporter's thing. He'd come back, meet the media.
Slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
David Hall would hammer him in the column. That'd be a media thing. But from a fan perspective, I've heard from
stacked on a short hop.
That could care less, and they just want to see every former
does get back to the back for the put out.
And I think that's the right way.
I'm going to agree to disagree with you. All right, so I keep telling Danny every morning, hey man, look down the stage because there's a tsunami coming. And in that tsunami are all these signings of major league players. Because I guarantee you, Arrieta, Darvish, Moustakas, Hosmer, Cobb, these guys aren't going to be pumping gas at the mini-mark down the street. They're going to be playing baseball.
He will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
It's funny, Cap, I was on with you for a couple minutes on TV Friday, and it was just after Theo had talked about it. And when they don't have great answers for you, and they're on the inside, then you know there's a lot of mystery surrounding all this. They're not exactly sure either, though they are confident about what you just said. These guys are going to have jobs. Now, here was the latest little, deadline. The arbitration cases that were settled.
High fly ball out to straightaway
Brown has a rebound. So that's another excuse why we're a week later. Last week was all about arbitration settlement.
And that will bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A couple of singles for him for Trucks for in the second.
Week in a row, it's coming. It's absolutely coming. I did hear
the first pitch.
last
Here
week
it comes.
some rumblings.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like it was seemed like it popped out of his head a little early, causing it to miss
There's movement happening now. I am confident after the weekend, though, that the Cubs are going to get one of those big three.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
I am still confident in that. I don't think it's going to be Arrieta, though. I just don't think.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there. Getting those guys in front of him. Now the 2-hitter comes in play. Right here, he looked to get on base any way you can, hit the gap.
Because it really does come down to, will he take a 3-year deal, or will they add a year?
Around second now and headed for third.
But with Garrett Cole moving
trying to get back now, but it's not going to work.
A little bit, takes the Astros out of the mix for one of those three. If the Cubs don't get one of those three,
comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge team to work with.
And those three
Here's the
pitchers
catcher, Alex Avila. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 entering the lineup with ball 1. Look out,
you're probably going to get a good deal no matter what you do, even if you step up your offense. Now maybe they'll wait till Feb 1, and one of these guys is going to get real nervous, and the Cubs will get him at the Cubs price. But I think at the very worst, the Cubs offer a little bit more when they get one of these three. So I think it's still good news for the Cubs. The waiting game, they're going to benefit from the waiting game. I still believe that. We're a month out, 1 month out, so 30 days to know what's going to happen.
Hit out towards second.
Jess, what was some of the other big stories or difference-making stories that came out? We had Hendricks saying that he got, a life-changing contract. We saw that Brian got that record arbitration number, and then, of course, the Mini Schwartz thing that you had spent some time with him already in Florida. What was kind of the big talk around Cubs Nation about those three stories?
Well, one thing about Hendricks, he got married. He got paid. And here's the thing I don't think a lot of people know. Maybe Cassie knows a little bit. Every time, in the times where he's been healthy, he's been dominant. There have been a couple nagging injuries. In 15,
stepping into the box,
remember the breakout
Jose Abreu, in charge with trying to get on board, leading off the night.
And then had the finger problem. When this guy's healthy, he's going to be one of the best pitchers in the league. We've seen that already.
Trying to get his club a little ninth inning insurance. He'll grab a back and pinch hit, leading things off here.
But I think that he is primed for another big year. Again, gets paid, gets married, life is settled in.
Front of the changeup there is his top foul at home plate.
The other storyline you didn't mention,
first at bat of this early season
contest. As other reporters did as well.
Back with the fastball up and away, that's swung on and missed. 0-2.
John Bailey was pretty good at his job, right?
Swing in the line drive.
Taking
it out there is short, and that's his first
not necessarily the things, the message he's delivering, how he delivers
an RBI single for him in his last play.
How many hitting coach say things? Or how many different things can they impart? Well, several. But how you deliver that message to a player, that thing is going to be most important. So I don't know if he's reinventing the wheel with Jason Hayward, but maybe it's just the idea of a different voice after 3 years of Bailey or whatever, whatever it was. 2 years with Hayward, obviously.
I don't know what he's thinking
how he delivers that message,
they're really messing with his mind
important, but it's really going to be up to Hayward at the end of the day. I think we realized that last year. The hitting coach can only do so much. I mean, they went through a whole offseason
into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
It got minimally better. So it really is on Hayward more than it is Jerry Davis.
Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, he's a great chase. It remains to be seen if he can hit the slider. But everything else about his game seemingly will be better because left field, running the bases, and even maybe some
block is being called here. He can't flip too quickly. Forget about that double play now. Rutherford's in a scoring position with 1
training during the season.
Just before we let you go, Alfred Elmore looks like he's in really good shape.
Like the stepping stone he's taken over the last few years. Each year's been a little bit more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He knows he's going to get more playing time. They told him you're going to get more playing time.
He got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Playing 130, 20, whatever it is.
No delivery.
And he knows that. So this is a big year for him in a sense, because the opportunity will be there. So again, it's all about hitting. They finish with you hit, you stay in the lineup. We already know you can feel.
Hey, man, appreciate the knowledge. Have a good day.
You got it, guys. Take care.
Yeah, pal. Thanks,
There
Jesse.
he is hard
Jesse
back up the
Rogers.
middle.
We'll be checking in.
And that is through into center field. The base hit.
Something's got to be right around the corner. I'm not just the Cubs.
I mean, who's going to blink here, right? Like, how far are we? We're 4 weeks away from pitchers and catchers.
Today's what, the 15th?
Jim Johnson.
1 month. I mean, like, crazy. They're not going to open camp with several free agents still on the market, are we?
We've had that before, and they had that camp at Homestead Ford. Remember?
Right.
The Union put together.
I do remember that.
And then guys were getting plucked out of there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first.
312-332-3776 is our phone number. Cubs also talked about their TV rights. Frank Kenny saying it's a great time to be us. And we talked about the AT&T Time Warner and Disney Fox mergers, how that might affect Cubs going to optimize bidding for broadcasted streaming rights starting in 2020, as Gordon Wittenmeyer wrote. He also said distribution platforms such as Amazon and Facebook also part of a market for Cubs rights that has grown dramatically just in the past year.
Look, I think there will be a digital component. There's definitely going to be a digital component, but there's no way that there's going to be a sole digital component.
There's going to be a TV component.
Yeah, no, we're not at that stage yet, and yeah, that acquisition is adds another major player to the equation. I don't think we're going to have this signed, sealed, and delivered until next spring.
We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this year.
I gotta think there's something announced before the end of the season. Gotta be. You'll be 1 year out
Digging in,
from ending your relationship.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
It's a very tumultuous time right now on television. So you want to wait from both sides.
Maybe they do a shorter term deal.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Got to grab a quick timeout.
Justin
Go through the Chronicles. That's coming up next.
Tries so far.
Hey Chicago, your Cost Plus World Market Store's Cascade Market is closing and everything must go. Hurry in to save up to 90% on everything while it lasts at the Southgate Market Store only. And you can continue to get great deals on our full assortment of handcrafted furniture, delicious food, unique gifts, decor, and wine from around the globe at our other 9 Chicago area stores. To find a location near you or to get directions to our closing Southgate Market Store, visit worldmarket.com.
Strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
I took a bit of a risk.
On the ground up the middle.
Of course, the one
Gotta has it.
chances is the road.
Throw just in time as they get it by an eyelash.
Driving. A good driver plus snapshot equals big discount.
He got under one and popped out last time up.
Equals 2, little 2.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough in those left.
Rounded back up the middle.
ESPN Monday Night Football with Sean McDonough. What is the most memorable event you've ever brought
on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, it's hard to say.
Here's Albert now. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around.
That was memorable for a lot of reasons. And it was just, I was really proud to be a part of that.
1 strike to Pujols.
You can listen and subscribe to the Northern from Adam podcast on the ESPN app. If you've ever thought about a career in sports, check out the Masters in Sports Administration program at Northwestern University. You'll learn skills essential for the business of sports.
Make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Attending evening courses on Northwestern Chicago and Evanston campuses. Prepare yourself for a career
about that, and we can feel good about getting him
fbnews.edu/sports. If you're a small business, first impressions can make all the difference. With Grasshopper, you get all the features of a professional business phone system on your mobile phone. Choose a business phone number, make calls, and send texts. Stay connected and work from anywhere with features like Wi-Fi calling and our desktop app. Set up your account in minutes with no long-term contracts and 24/7 customer support. Make your small business big. Now get $20 off your first month when you visit grasshopper.com/radio. That's grasshopper.com/radio.
You know what's always in season? Surprising a friend or loved one with a fresh bouquet from 1-800-Flowers.com. Perfect for anniversaries, birthdays, or even making your friend or loved one's day. And right now, 1-800-Flowers.com has amazing offers on bouquets, starting at just $29.99. Every bouquet is backed by their 100% smile guarantee. To get beautiful and vibrant bouquets starting at just $29.99, go to 1-800-Flowers.com. Click on the radio icon and enter code ESPN. 1-800-Flowers.com.
It's Golic and Wingo.
Le'Veon Bell had more touches this year than he had in his career, 406. I find it hard to believe he's ready to walk away from the game when he can cash in the way he can cash in. But again, everybody is different. I don't know. I don't think this is a distraction for the team by any stretch of the imagination. And quite honestly, I don't see Le'Veon Bell being done playing ball after 5 years. He is going to cash in big time at some point.
Golic and Wingo, weekday mornings at 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio and ESPN2. It's Golic and Wingo.
We're delighted to be joined now by Dan Quinn, the Falcons head coach.
That's really where our focus lies. We try not to look too far back or down the line phrase we use. The only fight that matters is the one you're in. So we just get locked in for this moment, this game.
We'd like to welcome in Malik Jackson, defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. How do you deal with the offensive side when it's not as productive as your side of the ball?
So we know that they got some things they're going to fix, and they're going to get going, and when they do, it's going to be a beautiful thing. So we just go out there and do our job and make sure that if our team scores 10 points, it's enough. You know, we just go do our job.
Adam Thielen, the Vikings wide receiver who joins us now.
I was just trying to be as versatile as possible, trying to learn all the positions so that if anybody was hurt or anybody was tired or anything, I could jump right in and not skip a beat. So that really helped me as far as opportunity when I was coming where I came from.
Golic and Wingo, weekday mornings at 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio and ESPN2.
This is Dale from Columbus, previously from the Paul Feinbaum Show.
Pete in Alabama. Hello, Pete.
Auburn got beat by LSU, right?
Correct.
Okay. LSU got beat by Troy, correct? Troy got beat by South Alabama.
Correct.
I mean, could South Alabama say they're worthy of playing with Alabama?
The Paul Feinbaum Show, weekdays at 3 Eastern on the ESPN app and on the SEC network.
I'm Eric Carabell on the latest fantasy-focused baseball podcast. The awesome Tristan Cockroft and I discuss the offseason moves that have and have not happened. Tristan's top overall picks, Miguel Cabrera not among them, plus your many great hash browns.
This is ESPN Radio. Caps Chronicles.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
These are the stories you absolutely can't miss.
Yeah, I know I'm on, but I don't care. I don't read the news until I get my Danish.
Caps Chronicles.
Great story. Compelling and rich.
On ESPN 1000.
Hey, Caps Chronicles brought to you by Apt Electronics in Glenview. Check them out on the web at ABT.com for complete satisfaction, free delivery, and a better experience. Shop Apt. ABT, apt.com. Ask for the great Steve Shapiro. Apt pleasing people since 1936. All right, we'll start with this. I asked a poll question on my Twitter feed last night, and it will close in 6 hours. There are teams in the National League that believe the designated hitter should be used in the NL. So I ask you, would you like to see the National League adopt the DH? Right now, we've got 12,549 votes. What is the percentage?
I'll say 74% in favor of adopting the DH.
It is 53-47 in favor of adopting the DH. 53
of your Twitter followers, what percentage of them do you think are Cubs fans?
A lot.
80%?
I'm going to say 70.
Then that number surprises me even more.
Yeah. With a guy like Schwarber on the team?
Yeah. I mean, I think that sways it big time in favor of the Cub fan wanting to adopt the DH.
I would think so, too. But there you go. So if you'd like to vote, just go to my Twitter feed, at the Capman, TheKapman. There are teams in the National League. John Mozeliak of the Cardinals says he believes there's momentum to add it, that believe the designated hitter should be used in the NL. So I ask you, would you like to see the National League adopt the DH? So click yes or no. Right now, 53 say yes, 47% say no.
When you came up with that question, did you first read to your micro cassette recorder at the side of your bed and put it in there, and then later
I did not.
translate
I tweeted
it into
right away.
Oh, okay. This is something we'll get into later. We don't have time. This is Cap's Chronicles time, but Cap, we found out, who's got gadgets for everything, right? I mean, he's Mr. Twitter. He's anything Apple puts out, he has within days. Danny and I found it absolutely insane that he has a micro cassette recorder that he keeps on his person at all times. And instead of, like, if he has an idea about show or call so-and-so or whatever, his to-do list, instead of, like, going to his phone and, putting it in the notes or even
using the record
app, he doesn't do that. He goes the old-fashioned way, pulls out
What's up, Janelle?
cassette recorder. Right there, buddy.
You play the show?
In the middle of the night, something will come to you and you'll fumble for that.
Every night.
Like,
You
what
do that every night?
Give us an example.
Well, I don't wake up at 3 in the morning every night.
Well, no, because you're on your way to hard press at 3 in the morning.
Before I go to bed? Yeah, like I got into bed last night. Now I got into bed alone because my wife was at work. She got home at 1:30. But every night I get into bed and I'll go call Pat's wife, Mary, for her birthday.
Oh, God. That's weird.
That is a little
Chaplain
weird.
David.
That he's thinking of that as he's tucking himself into bed. He's thinking about your wife, Mary.
First of all, let's not ruin the day.
First of all, I didn't do that because I called her during the day.
Yeah. But then the night before that, you put it on your to-do list. But what else was? Give me something, my wife not related, that would be on your to-do list.
I got to do my Concur expense report for my last basketball game.
Okay.
That's got to get done. I have some birthday gifts that I have to buy.
Gotcha.
I've got a couple Christmas gifts. I haven't seen the people. I have the gift, and I got to make effort to go up there to see them, to give them the gift. So I make a list of things I got to do, and I check them up. I write it in blue on my yellow cards. I check it off in red.
Yeah, that's a to-do list. We all do that. But the fact that you keep a recorder in your bed, it's like right next to your bed you have the bat phone in case, God forbid, you have to be on the air in the middle of the
Somebody
night.
dies.
Or,
hey, when, Nelly, Keith Jackson passed away, were you...
Did you get the call to come in?
Did the bat signal go
I
off?
was in D.C. over the weekend.
All right. So you keep the bat phone next to your bed in case you have to do an emergency broadcast, and you have the recorder next to your bed in case there's an emergency grand idea.
Danny, when...
Mr. Kaplan, David.
You got nothing, Mr. Kaplan, David.
It just seems like a lot of steps, Mr. Kaplan, David.
No, I think I simplified it.
No, simplified it.
Yeah,
when I'm driving...
Simplified is what Apple iPhone has done for you. In my phone right now, I have something called Notes, where I can type notes to myself. I also have a record function. Simplified is not carrying a Marantz like it's 1986.
Really? That's a Sony that is the size of my finger.
But, Cap, you have two phones, you have a Marantz, you have two iPads,
a
you
leather
have
satchel.
Literally 17 batteries. Nobody carries more batteries than you. 17 batteries. No wonder that your backpack weighs 50 pounds.
Really? Let's pick that backpack up.
You can't even do it.
Streamlined.
It is kind of streamlined. But then
and when I'm driving, all I know is the guy to my right has a commercial that runs still on NBC Sports Chicago. Says X the text. I'm not going to be typing in on my notes app when I'm driving. So I pick up the little recorder and I go, hey, make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. And then when I get to the gym, I work out. When I get done, I go sit in the sauna with my little yellow card and I write down my to-do list off my recorder.
All right, now let's recap that. You go into the sauna with the cassette recorder and your yellow note cards.
Yeah, but I have headphones. It's not like people can hear what I'm doing.
In a sauna, you're walking in with lots of stuff.
In a towel with shaving cream on his head.
No towel?
Actually not.
Of course, he's that guy.
No towel.
Still in my workout gear. I go in.
You go in the sauna with your workout gear?
I'm in there for like...
But when you put the
your processes.
When you put the shaving cream on your head, you always talk about shaving cream on your head in the shower. When does that come in?
After I get all my stuff organized, put it back in my locker, take my clothes off, put my shaving cream on, I sit in the steam for a while, I shower, shave, get my breakfast, and leave. And my process works for me.
So now what's even weirder is he's in the sauna in his workout clothes with the recorder. That's weirder than if you were
down.
naked.
Like, you've got, like, a marker in your hand, right?
Yeah, I have a Sharpie, my yellow card, and my recorder and my headphones.
There's got to be people, the guys in the sauna, looking at you like, who is this jackass?
No, actually,
no, they have
my
to be
buddy
saying
Scott
that.
Sohn, who saw it the first time, he goes, you know, I actually started to embrace how you do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Because my stuff gets done.
Yeah, it gets done in weird spots.
My gets taken
Who's
care of.
the jackass who's in his workout clothes with a cassette recorder and his Sharpie and his 5x7 cards with headphones? I mean, this doesn't sound bizarre to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, let me ask you this question. How many years have you been going into the sauna doing this?
Several.
Okay, several. Have you ever seen another guy do this besides you?
I've seen guys in there with their headphones in their gym clothes every day. But how about with recorders?
With their recorder to their note cards. No shot you've seen anybody.
Guess what? I'm okay with that. That's how I keep my stuff done, organized.
Mr. Kaplan, David.
Thank you. You two jackasses don't understand it.
No, we don't.
No, and I don't
want to.
And guess what? I'm okay with me.
We're okay with you
You're
too.
walking into a sauna with, like, things, headphones and a recorder and
Well, they're not huge
Sharpie.
headphones. They're little.
Okay, whatever. It's something.
And I got a little card and my Sharpie. I play my thing back. I write all my stuff down to do, delete it off my recorder, and away we go. And for me, it works.
Hey, bro, can you put a little more water on there? Got a few more things I need to transcribe on my to-do list. The Catman over here.
I'm amazed.
Then I gotta go put some shaving cream on and do my video pre-show tease.
Yep, I get that done too.
You are just unbelievable. I mean, oh my God, you don't even see it.
No,
you don't.
I actually think it's the normal way to be.
But again, you said you've been doing this for many, many years and you've never seen anybody else do it. So apparently it's not normal.
I'm in the sauna by myself. It's not like there's 400 people in there.
Just seems more work to record it and transcribe it.
Hey,
it's
embrace the process.
It's reminding me of the Seinfeld where Kramer doesn't know the proper way to take a shower, and like he's taking notes as Jerry showers because he needs to cut down time. I feel like that's you. You're just like cumbersome with stuff.
Yeah, no, actually not. I actually feel like I'm really happy at how I've streamlined my life.
This streamlined?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty organized. And ask my wife. She agrees with me.
Most people go into the sauna to relax, to clear their minds a little bit.
I am relaxed.
You're not. You're doing stuff. You've got headphones on, a cassette recorder, and you're transcribing your to-do list. That's not relaxing. That's why you need meditation. You're going to find something else to do during meditation. Yeah, you know what? It's great about meditation. I get my mani-pedi at the same time while I'm doing meditation. This thing is... I meditate in the nail salon. You're unbelievable. You don't even see it. Oh, man.
No, I actually don't. And thank you, Jeff and Roosevelt, all of these different people that are... I'm getting tweet after tweet. People in your office there...
The Hive, baby.
Jackasses.
The Hive.
Your work colleagues are disrespectful. Continue being you.
Yeah, okay.
Next drink's on me. Let me know at the Catman. Thanks, Jeff.
Let me record that. Jeff, hold on. This note's coming down in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you invite Jeff for a drink, and then transcribe that in a couple hours.
You got to show you.
5x7 yellow card.
I find it great.
bad, man. I'm in another league. I was checking my messages.
That you two goofballs don't understand that it's easier for me wherever I'm at. Quickly to say,
Go ahead and subscribe, man, if you're still there. Whatever your channel is, I would subscribe back to you.
One of your two phones would do the same thing.
Thanks for checking out the stream. I'm out.
Bought the $1,000 iPhone X.
Yes.
It's
Which
actually
has
called the 10.
Whatever. Which has every function humanly available
Right.
to you. Yet you use none of those. You rather go with the 1986 recorder and the yellow note cards.
Really? I bought this new one because my other one was full and I didn't want to delete stuff from my book. I bought this a month ago at Apt Electronic. Not 1986.
You went in to buy one of those in the salesman's glasses.
We
got another fool that wants a recorder doesn't realize his phone can do it.
We haven't sold one since you were in here last time before the book. Oddly enough, here you go. Wait, let me dust this bad boy
I
off.
keep this with me every day. It's how I stay organized. I think of something, boom.
Will we ever be able to play your recorder just to hear what makes the Catman's recorded list?
Yeah, sometime I'll let you. I mean, like I take this thing to the shower, so it sits up on the ledge, and if I think of things when I'm in the shower.
He's making a salad in the shower. I mean,
come on, play the latest one. Play it on the air.
Come on, play it.
Do it.
Oh, he's got to test it first.
Make sure it's not X-rated.
What possibly could be on there that would be weird, you know? I mean...
But you never know with him.
Second round of cardio today. Meet with Fran Fraschilla. Finalize my game notes. UIC Oakland game tonight. Tomorrow, do the game notes for my Wednesday game against Illinois State Bradley. And then make sure I have my travel set for this weekend in Pittsburgh.
So there you go.
So like that, everybody that's listening to us right now has things they need to do, but we don't record or write down every single one. Like, for instance...
And they probably forget.
You don't forget your travel arrangements. You're calling a game, you don't forget to do the game notes. Those seem like obvious ones.
But
like
I'm
minutia I get. Like, if you need to get your oil changed on your car once every 3,000 miles that's not on the front of your brain, I get recording that. But something as simple as get my cardio in, you know you're going to do cardio.
Well, here's the other thing, too. He did that all in one fell swoop. We work with him all the time. Danny will say to you at 10:40, hey, we got Tracy Butler coming up at 10:45, tease her right before we go to break. And you'll forget. So, like, what you put on that list is only really what you've got. Like, you're doing it all in one take. It's not like you're throughout the day going, oh, I just passed that guy, make sure I give Delabit the money I owe him for this, and, make sure I tip that guy that, and...
Right, like I got to email this guy today about a meeting. I've got another thing I got to do a commercial read on, and I can't forget. I last week was going to do it, and Joe wasn't in his studio when I was going to do it. A guy called me that I haven't been able to get back to. I got to call him. I write all this stuff down so I don't forget. And guess what? You two goofs, my process works.
There's three goofs now. Say hello to our good friend Eddie Olczyk.
Put gas in the car. Take a dump. Shave at noon. Are you kidding me? I don't even know you.
It's bizarre, Edzo, right? Like, he's trying to justify being in the sauna with all these things, and, like, people are looking at him.
There's not that many things. There's one little card with a pen, with a Sharpie, and my recorder. That's it.
Cubs convention. Ask Rizzo, what do they eat on the road in Cincinnati? Are you serious?
Edzo, let me tell you something here, kid, and I'll teach you this. Trust the process. Love the process. If it works for you,
process. You know what? Hold on.
If you
call Cap after show, tell him he's out of his mind.
If the process works for someone, who are you clowns to be firing on me?
First off, who says the process is working? Oh, that's right. Hold on. The guy makes $5 million a year. That's right. You know what, PB? We just laugh. This guy here, he's running. He's got stacks among stacks. Yeah. All right.
You are unbelievable.
Okay. No, unbelievable. First off, I'm feeling fine, so thanks for asking. PB, hope you're well. Danny, hope everybody's well.
Edzo, how you doing today, bud?
I'm doing great, Cap. Ask Edzo how he's feeling.
Ask Edzo. Hold on, I forgot. Let me go through my list here. Ask
But
Edzo.
seriously, Cap, when you go into the sauna, do you ever wear your yellow banana hammock in there with your recorder?
Damn.
It's got a belt. He's got a belt, so it holds the recorder.
If I went in there and I saw you in there, I would be wondering, what are you doing? Isn't there some kind of a secure? Ask East Bank Club if this is a security breach by the guy with the banana hammock on and the headset. Well, I mean, seriously.
No, he doesn't.
Going into the sauna or the steamer with your workout stuff, I think that's pretty common because you might want to drop a few lbs. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. I got no room to talk right now, so I mean, I'll probably try to find. Maybe you know what, Cap? I might when I get better. I've never been invited though, but I mean, I maybe get invited to the East Bank Club and maybe go in there and sit in the steamer with you. But I don't know, man. I thought there's a lot of stuff I don't know, but this is very surprising. Very surprising.
Edzo, deep down, you're gonna go, hey, Capper, give me a thumbnail. How do I stay organized like you do?
Stay organized. Cap.
All right, we gotta go. Edzo, we have to go to break.
You know what? Don't ever cut me off again. I'll decide when I want to jump off. Okay. PB, Danny, have a great day, boys.
We'll see you on Friday.
Cap, enjoy the process.
Love the process, bud.
Hold on. Don't forget, Danny and company on Friday. Be there, 8 o'clock.
What is it? Edzo said so.
Edzo said so.
Right.
You know it.
Friday.
Don't forget it. The ratings are through the roof. Just remember that. All right.
All right.
Give him a kick, would you?
See you later. There he is, Eddie Olczyk. This winter, choose the TV built for serious watching, an LG OLED TV from Apt, ABT. With 4K resolution, the perfect blacks and intense colors of OLED technology, and support for Dolby Vision HDR. LG OLEDs produce a picture packed with detail and vibrance like nothing you've seen before. The Webo Smart TV system puts all your favorite shows and movies at your fingertips, and now they look better than ever. Find the full collection of LG OLED TVs at Apt, ABT. Call today, 847-544-2222. Ask for Steve Shapiro.
Or somebody who's got a cassette recorder that I can
I'll guarantee you
purchase.
Tracy Butler.
Oh, Tracy Butler's going to think you're nuts.
No, Tracy's on my side.
By the way, that was the best
Guaranteed.
Caps Chronicles we've ever had.
We'll be right back.
Hey Chicago, your Cost Plus World Market store at Southgate Market is closing and everything must go. Hurry in to save up to 90% on everything while it lasts at the Southgate Market store only. And you can continue to get great deals on our full assortment of handcrafted furniture, delicious foods, unique gifts, decor and wine from around the globe at our other 9 Chicago area stores. To find a location near you or to get directions to our closing Southgate Market store, visit worldmarket.com.
Hello, I'd like to deposit this to checking.
Fate is a fickle master. What? The future is uncertain.
Okay, and what's my account balance?
The horizon is cloudy. I see a long, treacherous voyage filled with great peril.
Look, can I just get a deposit slip for something?
A fortune bank teller. Surprising. What's not surprising? How much you could save by switching to Geico.
I see a yellow-eyed serpent and a low APR.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Put a new face on an old kitchen. The Home Depot's cabinet experts can reface your kitchen cabinet for mini makeover in a fraction of the time. And right now, you can get an extra 10% off. Our licensed local experts can get the job done right away. So don't face another year in an outdated kitchen. Try refacing it. Get huge savings now, only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Offer valid January 17th, 2018. License numbers available at homedepot.com/license. Numbers. The NBA on on ESPN Radio. Two teams tracking toward a fourth straight meeting in the finals.
That's why I train the way I train. That's why I am who I am.
East versus West, when Steph, KD, and the Warriors head to Cleveland to face LeBron, IT, and the Cavs.
I look for a competitive game.
It's the NBA on ESPN Radio. Warriors, Cavaliers, today at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
The Bill Barnwell Podcast.
If you tell me the Jaguars are going to play a great defensive performance again, I buy it 100%. I think their defense is fantastic. They're healthy. No doubt in my mind that they're going to be very good in this game against the Steelers. But will they get the same results for being as good? That I'm skeptical of, because it's hard to believe the Steelers are going to throw 5 interceptions in this game again.
The Bill Barnwell Podcast. Subscribe now on the ESPN app or Apple Podcasts.
It's time for some straight talk. You have their unlimited plan. So why do you keep running out of high-speed data? Never run out again with Straight Talk's new Ultimate Unlimited plan. Get all the 4G LTE data you want, all high speed, and all for just $55 a month on America's largest, most dependable 4G LTE networks, only from Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
Video typically streams at DVD quality. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at straighttalk.com.
If you're a small business, first impressions can make all the difference. With Grasshopper, you get all the features of a professional business phone system on your mobile phone. Choose a business phone number, make calls, and send texts. Stay connected and work from anywhere with features like Wi-Fi calling and our desktop app. Set up your account in minutes with no long-term contracts and 24/7 customer support. Make your small business big. Now get $20 off your first month when you visit grasshopper.com/radio. That's grasshopper.com/radio.
If you've ever thought about a career in sports, check out the Masters in Sports Administration program at Northwestern University. You'll learn skills essential to the business of sports from experienced faculty with connections to collegiate, professional, and amateur athletics. Earn your Northwestern Master's degree entirely online or by attending evening courses on Northwestern Chicago and Evanston campuses. Prepare yourself for a career in sports. Find out more at sps.northwestern.edu/sports.
The 4 for $4 from Wendy's has a lot of fans because it's a deal that gives you a sandwich plus 4 nuggets, a small fry, and drink, all for just $4. But now the 4 for $4 has more variety than ever with 8 sandwich choices.
I'm loyal to the double stack.
I'm Junior Bacon Cheeseburger through and through.
I pledge myself to the crispy chicken sandwich.
I'm loyal to my hunger. Whether you're loyal to one sandwich or all 8, the Wendy's 4 for $4 has a sandwich for you. So try them all and pick your favorite. Now that's deliciously different.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Offer not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
You know what's always in season? Surprising a friend or loved one with a fresh bouquet from 1-800-Flowers.com. Perfect for anniversaries, birthdays, or even making your friend or loved one's day. And right now, 1-800-Flowers.com has amazing offers on bouquets, starting at just $29.99. Every bouquet is backed by their 100% smile guarantee. To get beautiful and vibrant bouquets starting at just $29.99, go to 1-800-Flowers.com. Click on the radio icon and enter code ESPN. 1-800-Flowers.com.
DJ K-Dub checking. And previously on the Feinbaum Show.
Lanier is in Charlotte.
I got a question for you, Paul. What does Central Florida University and Disney World have in common?
Well, they're in the same city. That's about my best guess.
How about they both live in a world of make-believe?
As a Disney employee, I resent that, but that's okay.
The Paul Feinbaum Show, weekdays at 3 Eastern on the ESPN app and on the SEC Network.
Well, it's still be coming up at 2 o'clock this afternoon. A lot to get to, including a full recap of the 4 NFL playoff games.
And the Bears still putting together their staff. We'll find out what's going up at Hallis Hall. Zach Levine returned for the Bulls. How did that go? We'll talk to Nick Friedel and Tales from the Cubs convention.
And a trip inside Waddle's world. We get started at 1:45 with Crosstalk Waddle and Sylvie on ESPN 1000.
Thanks, boys. Welcome back on ESPN 1000. Adam Schefter joins us top of the hour. But before we do that, we wanted to get a preview of the Jags game from this upcoming weekend against the Patriots with Tracy Butler.